So you see a cute girl that you want to talk to. You get too scared, you get too shy, so you never talk to her. And eventually she walks away, never to be seen again. You regret it so much that you wish you just talked to her and you don't know what to do. This is what to do. So the first step in doing this is to realize that regret is worse than rejection. The pain of regret is worse than any sort of rejection ever. Because if you get rejected, it's just like, okay, I got rejected. It's gonna hurt. Of course, rejection is gonna hurt. If you're being honest, you've probably been rejected so many more times that you're probably used to it by now. You've probably been rejected by girls, by your teachers, by your parents. Like, oh, you can't do this, oh, you can't do that. Oh no, I don't want to be with you. You've probably been through that pain so much that you've kind of gotten used to being rejected. What's worse than being rejected is the pain of regret from not talking to her. Because if you did it, there was a possibility that you could have talked to her and you could have gotten her number and you eventually could have dated her, but you never would have known because you didn't go up and talk to her, because you didn't talk to her because you were too scared. I know that feeling all too well. Before I met my girlfriend, I was cold approaching. I was trying to cold approach. And it was like the scariest thing ever. My heart was beating. Like I didn't know what to say. Like I was looking over. You just gotta, first step is realizing that if I do not go talk to her, I'm going to regret my decision. I'm going to hate myself for the next few minutes, days, hours even. And I know I did. The regret is worse than the rejection. The second part is to turn off your brain and just go talk to her. Back then when I was learning about cold approach, there was this one guy called Teaching Men's Fashion, and he talked about the 3-second rule. So after like the first second time that you and a girl make eye contact, you look away, and then 1, 2, 3, you count down your head and you just go talk to her. Just no thoughts in your mind. Shut up your mind. Even if your mind's like, don't go talk to her. It's gonna be too scary. Just walk over there. Just make your feet physically move and walk over her. Your mind is gonna be like, but what do I say? That doesn't matter for now. All you need to do is turn off your brain. Just do not listen to what your limiting belief thoughts say, to what your old self thoughts say. Like, oh, I'm too scared. Oh, you can't do that. You're not confident enough. You don't look good enough. Turn off all those thoughts. Even if those thoughts are still present, just ignore them. Like the little pestering kid who keeps annoying you in class, just ignore them. Just ignore the thoughts and just go talk to the girl. The 3-second rule. After like the first or second time that you look over in a girl and you two make eye contact, you give a little smile. She gives a little smile back. 3 seconds, you go and talk to her. It's gonna be painful. It's gonna be weird. It's like, oh, my mind is like telling me not to, but I'm still doing it anyway. Still do it anyway. Because if you do not do it, again, you're going to regret your decision of not talking to the girl. And you're just going to be like, why didn't I not go talk to her? So it's better to ignore all of your limiting belief thoughts of, oh, I don't want to talk to her because I'm too scared. And just go up and freaking talk to her. It's better than the regret of never talking to the girl. The third part is to realize that there is no perfect moment. I was helping a friend a few weeks ago trying to cold approach some girls, right? I was trying to give him some advice of what to do. And the main piece of advice that I gave him is that there is no perfect moment. Because he was just waiting for the perfect moment so that he could go talk to her, because she was with her friend. And of course, yeah, it's super weird if you just go randomly walk up to a group of people and just be like, oh, hey, I think you're cute. I know it's weird, but sometimes there's just no perfect moment. Perfect moment is the moment that you go up and talk to the girl. That is the perfect moment, when you go up and go talk to the girl. Now that's the perfect moment. I know your mind's gonna be like, wait, but there's so many other things. Like, what if I just wait till like a few more minutes and she's just alone? You can do that. Even if you go walk up to the, like, around her vicinity, around her area, your mind is still gonna think, wait for the perfect moment, wait for the perfect moment. And then she walks away, and then boom, no perfect moment, and then no getting the number, no riz, no nothing, right? That's it. Nada. Perfect moment is when you go talk to her. Now, of course, you can wait for until she is alone. Like, if a girl is going up to like order food or something, or look at the menu, you go up to order your food. When she's walking back, or she's walking towards her back her table, just politely ask her, like, oh, what do you think look good up there? She's gonna answer the question, and boom, conversation. The fourth piece of advice that I can give you is what to say. So when you go up to the girl, you don't know what to say. Like, your mind is just like, what the fuck, what to say? Say something normal. Ask her her name. Ask her what she likes. Ask her what she did today. Ask her random freaking questions about her. People are way more receptive to like actual conversations than you may think. You may think, oh, but she's gonna think I'm so weird for doing all these random questions. No, she's not. That's how a freaking conversation works. If you've never met each other before, that's how you get to know each other. That's like meeting a friend, like a guy friend, and just like, hey, what's your name? I'm Alex. Blah, blah, blah. How you doing, bro? Like, that's the exact same thing. Just, of course, like, maybe not dap up or whatever. Give her a handshake and, like, just go off from there. Eventually, your mind is going to get into the groove and just realize, oh, she's just a normal girl. Like, she's just a girl. Just chill out. And there you go. That's how you get into a proper conversation, by asking the normal questions that you should ask everyone when you first meet them. Second piece of advice I can give you for this part is, like, to just go off your environment. Like, back to the example of, like, the ordering food. Like, what do you think look good up there? Boom, that's a conversation starter. All right, this video helped in a way. Like, subscribe. I know this is gonna be really hard for you to do, but if you implement these steps, you're eventually gonna start getting the hang of it, and eventually start cold approaching girls, and maybe get your first girlfriend. And that's how I did it. So yeah, with all our work, not to later. Like, subscribe, comment. As always, see.